OwDo, are we having a good one? Welcome back to episode 4 of my Baldur's Gate first playthrough. And in the last one, I did my first dungeon with some proper encounters. And because I cocked up and used too many spell slots, and we got a little bit on the owie side, decided to have another long rest. Without further ado, let's give episode 4 a bit of a go. Right, apparently somebody wants to have a bit of a word with me. What? Hold on, what's going off here? Oh, Gale's mirror image. Very
well.
See what he's got to say for himself? I suppose that helps with shaving, boy. No mirror needed. Then again, you are a proper man. You do have a beard. Although not a dwarven beard.
Be with you in a moment.
Aye. Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Yeah, carry on there,
Day
son.
4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I'm going to have to calm down on the long rest then, I suppose you mean. I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course.
Aye, we should be having fever by now and greyskin even.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Aye, well, I'm sure I can take first watch. I don't think I'll be sleeping much anyway, son. Near mind. Let's get our heads doing. That one's a bit weird. What's she got to say for herself? Probably nothing but insults.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
I can see you're ever the optimist, lass.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
I'm not so confident, to be quite honest.
Naturally, but I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
You can try,
I
boy.
am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Try it and I'll spill
Don't
your
be so
guts.
pig-headed. I'm being practical. How much damage will you cause if you transform? How much blood can you bear to have on your hands?
If I had to choose, I'd want the knife. Make it quick.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
You're a bit of a head case, son. And you, how should I kill you?
Oh, my boy. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Well, in my previous life, a lot of rogues didn't get very far. Killed them quite easily. Shadowheart, my dear.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Well, maybe it's just a compliment. You're a bonny lass.
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful.
Oh, well.
Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Let's have nightmares about the little tadpoles swinging about in our heads. Auto-select. Full rest. Alright. Gather your Gubbins, we're on our way. Right, let's go and investigate
You know what I really
the rest of this map. That's, well, what is in this map, if there is a rest.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
There's something about Astria on that I find somewhat unsettling. That's like, what, the second, third... Just, there's something about his comments just making me wonder about him. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's go. Oh, no, man, the acid. Let the bodies hit the floor. Right. Let's go and have a wander. Right. Oh, little black spot. Take the left-hand path. Did see? Right. Might miss something important. In that gate. Oh, got pointers. Right, like, head up. Oh, right. Oh, can hear something. Okay. Right, well, I can hear voices from somewhere. Left hand side first. Oh, hold up.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
I suppose if you can't get somebody to do it yourself then, son. Gubbos! Alright, wait, doing it yourself. I may have been wrong.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Right, beards and belts. Here, ugly boy. Well, you look like a meaty boy. Oh, bollocks.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Oh, so they can do it as well. Yeah. Sehr interessant. Right. They rolled a 13. Oh.
Quickly.
Oh. Well. Skewered him right through the jugular. Right, like a sneaky thief. Hide.
Shadows.
Okay. Don't hide. Why did he just jump up?
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shoot those bastards! For the absolute!
Okay. Who we got? Gale.
Let's light them up.
Who's he? Oh, that's a dude with the scimitar, with the rapier thing. Got cantrip. And Hadouken! Oh, missed. Oh. Yeah. Enter.
Got to move.
Right. What about... Where's the... Right, bonus action. Tank's gonna go rolling in. And... Sacred Flame. Ooh. I'm burning. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bugbear. Right, big man's going in. Right, he's maybe not going in. Right,
Fall by my hand.
close the distance. What? Oh, you absolute ball bag. Oh, Shite. Wait. Oh, he's a warlock. You got Eldritch. I'm sure he just said Eldritch Blast. And oh, actually, just for shits and giggles, if it pushes him back, it should knock him off there. Well, not as much damage as I liked, but I'd.
Step quick.
That'll do you.
Knight to King 5.
Checkmated 2 moves. Boom! Oh! You're a resilient little bugger, aren't you?
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
There we go. We've got one left. You're going to be targeted. Right. Don't know who it is, but see if we can do that. Let's just be nice. I don't think I've managed to have not enough movement. But this time, don't do the attack. Coat your weapon with Ben. No. We're good.
A fine opportunity.
Oh yeah, advantage.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you. More may follow. Open the gate.
Loot time, boys and girls. Thiefy boy, can have that. Possibly, I doubt it, but you know, for role-playing purposes.
Seen everything.
In we go. The Emerald Grove.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Hey, listen to the boy.
Ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
No, I'll just stand back and watch you two sort it out.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses.
Oh, well,
Unconscious.
you've got a glass chin, boy.
The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Bigger fighting goblins as they did each other for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
As I thought. Now that's settled.
Fair play to you, boy.
For your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Thorgrim at your service.
I should warn you.
Visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Oh.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need to find myself a healer.
Gobbo got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Hey, you got a good right hand on you there, boy. This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Right. I don't know what you're fannying about that, to be quite honest, because you're the one doing the talking. Gubbins. Nope, don't want you. Right, where are we going? The hole?
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives, our futures. No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now. Get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh, sorry. I'll have a go. Ooh, Christ, that were about to skin it. Now, oh no, -1, not +1, you knobhead. Oh, bollocks.
No, this place is a death trap. Let us leave immediately. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Hey lad, that's a low blow.
But it is nevertheless true. We've risked everything to get this far. We can't afford to throw it all away.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Right, quick level up, I think. I don't know why I get a level 3 fighter. Ooh, subclass Battlemaster, I remember that being good. Riposte. Oh, you can see superiority dice, and you got like limited ones. Trip attack, that could be handy. That'll do us. Shadowheart, what do you want, my dear? Alright, we'll have to have a look at that at the next long rest. What's Thievy Boy doing? Ooh, oh, he gets his spells. True Strike, and... oh, sorry, Colour Spray. You can add as a wizard spell of your choice to your spellcasting repertoire. Because he's a stealthy type, let's go with the Fog. You never know, might help out. Look at that majestic hat our boy's got. He's got 2 more spells. Ooh. With a scorching ray. Sounds quite damaging. Melf's acid arrow. Sorry, I'll go for them. Alright. Great, let's have a wander around. Now that's all done.
Turn your wrist out.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, that's your fella. Oh, no, I can't.
Should I bite, sir?
Throat if you can, wrist if you can't.
Okay. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Aye, lad. I'm sure you will.
I need a quick word.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
That's good advice, child. You'd do well to listen to him.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Aye, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Hunting in the hills. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we party up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome.
Bothersome? Christ,
I
man.
accept your invitation. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Take Astrion's place. He can head back to camp.
Gladly. This circus is all yours.
Shut your mouth, you Barney.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Right, well, another level me up. Warlock level 2. So we got spells. Oh, I remember my brother having Hex. And that seemed to work quite well with him. So, yeah. Sure had Agonizing Blast. Ooh. Repelling Blast. Go on then. Oh, level. Oh, another one. Ooh, Hellish Rebuke. Back to the blade. Right. Yeah, sorry. Right. What we do? Let's wheel.
Frontiers at your calling.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of
My
Frontiers?
father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
No, angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
The most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Gallina Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means.
I don't suppose you come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Well, I doubt it. Otherwise, this would be a very short story. Right. Time to move on. Beards in belts.
Remember.
Right. Where are we going?
Use them. Exposed now.
Ooh, backpack. Okay. So where's this Nettie lass then? Is that stone door to a grove? I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at the map. It's a Githoraki crash. Icaron, who's that? Alright, Icaron, hold on, I'm a bit lost there. Oh, that's Icaron.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more.
Oh! Well, it could have been a bit, you know, conversational or, you know, what about Dennis?
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Oh, you're a bit of a ball bag, aren't you there, boy? 2 teeth are even enough for you, geez. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt in a public house.
If that's what we're offered, we'll take it. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. They speak their language.
That'll be plenty of coin. Oh, what's that? Damn on.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Oh, let me see your wares. You got a warhammer. Need a warhammer. What I'm going to do is just have a look through this, and I'll bring you back very shortly. That Thorgrim's holding on by a thread.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Right, well, ta-ra for now. I shall see you later. Right, well, what I've done, I've bought a couple of bits and bobs. I've bought our friend Wyllie. Oh, bollocks. I bought our friend Wyllie a +1 rapier. I bought myself a tasty little shield and a warhammer. Just because, yeah, it's a dwarf thing. We need our warhammers. And and I've given Shadowheart a nice pair of gloves. And unfortunately, Gale didn't get much out of that whole thing. But never mind. Plenty more adventures to be had. Right, let's get on with it. Probably could have done with some more healing pots, something like that. But we need to find Nettie, wherever she may be.
Any questions? And again. Swing and swing and...
Shawing! Anybody think they're in Wayne's World? Inside. Ooh, what's that? Good looking girl. Probably not the ideal thing to do. What's Aaron doing?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Dire times, high stakes, I understand.
You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope.
Well, enough of the chin wagging, lad. Let's see what you've got for sale.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Got some more healing pots, that's the important bit. Let's carry on. And try to find this Nettie person. Well, going the right way. That's a stone door. Right. So it's up this way. Oh god, my sense of direction. No. But do I have to go across this bridge? Speak with Kagura, find the healer Nettie. It's a... Oh. Right, just save on top. I'm gonna have to bring you back when I can actually find out where the hell I'm going.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Well, that's one way of putting people off. Turn into a big teddy bear.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Why is everybody so hospitable here? If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I bloody well please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You've got a right little attitude on you, haven't you, madam? Excuse me, Mr. Big Bear. So is... Right, so...
I'll give it a shot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her, she's just a
She's
child.
parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Ooh, customized dice. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank God for that. Thank Morden.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
She looks like Cersei from Games of Thrones.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You've got a right attitude, ain't you, know? Alright. What's Gail got thoughts on?
Has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes.
Let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Shadowheart?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt, lass?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Well, as long as you're okay. Alright, as long as you're okay, lass.
Don't waste a step.
Have I missed out on the... Speak with, yeah, the grumpy old...
Go on.
Elf?
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Well, you do look like Cersei.
Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Say so. I know you're kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
Mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Right. Yeah, I always thought druids were a bit kinder than there. Ah, Nettie, I've been looking for you, lass.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything I can do to help?
Ris medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for
You
Nettie.
found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Heal her as soon as possible.
Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
There's no good way of putting this, but I've got a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Aye, they're the ones. Aye, what other kinds are they? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Aye, I was hoping for a less grave cure. You're not going to ram that down my eye, are you? Up my nose, jiggle it around a
I do
little.
the best I can. I'm no Master Halsenmine. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you, I'll take any help I can.
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge minds with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How do you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On our Mind Flayers ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
For Wallace.
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me, but what about the branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean
Mind
should be
Flayers
changing?
reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it could only be a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So lass, what do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Aye, sounds better than a kick in the nads. I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Aye.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope
Well.
to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a Mind Flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Right, well, time's getting on. I think it's about time we wrapped up. For this episode at least, and episode 5 will be coming very soon. We've done a bit of wandering, we've done a bit of talking, we've done a bit of fighting, getting them gobbos a slap. Hopefully we'll have you back for episode number 5. So, if you do me a favour, give those buttons at the bottom of the screen, you know, the ones that like, the share, the subscribe. And apparently the notification, but I don't know. Take it steady, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.